the New York metro market is probably one of the best markets that I've worked in across all of the places that I've worked. And people say, well, why is that? Number one, it's dense, lots of population here. And the two key things that we look at when we're deciding where to build a community is the qualified caregivers. So that's the, call it 50 to 65-year-old, often adult daughter, but sons are allowed as well. But we're really looking for the qualified caregiver. And then secondly, the qualified senior. And so the qualified senior, it's going to be over 75 years old. And people say, well, why the qualified caregiver? Because 99% of the time, that's who's making the decision. 99% of the time. About 50 of the residents at the Kensington will be living in one of our dementia neighborhoods. They're not making this decision. Their families are making this decision for them. In assisted living, the resident is often involved in the decision, but they're not driving the decision. That's a rare case. In this market, specifically, the density of the 75 and over population is it represents 20% of the households compared to about 14% if you look at that number nationally. And this is a very hard area. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know. This is your business. Very hard area to develop in, to find the site, to get the numbers to work economically. And so this is a market that I would say is underserved compared to the demand that is here. And if you look at the senior living communities in Westchester County, their occupancy levels are well above the national average. The national average for assisted living today is about 89%, and in Westchester County, they're hovering around 95 to 96%, and that has held steady for the last 12 months.